I picked up a camera when I was in school. You know, the typical stories.
Wow, that's very. Damn, that was so aspiring.
Well, you weren't saying anything, man.
It's like another fucking sunny ass day. Damn, camera! Okay, and there goes fucking Nick Cole.
3, 2, 1.
Okay guys, welcome to the second episode of Konvostate, and now we're delving into behind the scenes of the creative industry with the guys from Goldthread. So this is Hanley and this is Nick.
What up?
And look.
Okay.
So Nick and Hanley, tell us in short what Goldthread is.
Woo, we'll leave that for Nick, you know what I'm saying? He's been in there for like 6 months more than I do.
Wow. I mean, Goldthread is this is so official, man. Goldthread is a media platform that's like we do like Chinese culture, food, traveling, underground stories,
Lifestyle.
lifestyle,
It's kind of focused on the youth culture, whatever that's new.
mini
And
documentary, video based.
Yeah.
So short background, Goldthread is a digital content platform that is an arm of SEMP, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like kind of like for the youth and like kind of street culture too, right? I guess.
Well,
Sometimes.
the upcoming series are gonna be a little more with that.
Okay. Okay. And what is a normal day like at the Goldthread office?
Well,
And how many people are there?
we're a team of fucking 10. Damn, we can swear. Yeah, we're a team of fucking 10, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Yeah. I would say 11, but I might get a head count wrong, and I don't want to get in trouble for that if anyone from Goldthread watch this and shit.
So what's a normal day like? And like how many videos do you guys have to put out and everything? Like what's the workflow like?
So we are basically the videographers. We shoot, we edit. Normal day for us would be like, I think 80% of the time we'll be editing in the office, just like in front of the computer without moving. And the 20% of the time we go out and shoot, basically, yeah.
We don't really shoot every day, but we definitely edit every day, sort of. Unless we're working on our own series. Like, he got his series on, like, photographers, videographers, and stuff like that. And I got my own series on, like, street culture and shit. And when we're working on that, then we'll touch more, like, scripting and transcribe and producing and stuff.
So you guys pretty much do everything. Would you say that? Okay, fine.
We try.
We try it.
We try to.
Yeah.
How do you guys come up with stories?
Yeah.
Woo!
Basically, we have a team of content side and production side.
Okay.
So we're obviously on the production side. The content side, we have 2 to 3 reporters, two reporters, and they go hunt for stories, basically.
Right.
And once they find a story, and then we go out and shoot.
Yeah, it's kind of like an open culture. So like everybody gets to like pitch in. We have a meeting once in a week. We can like pitch a story that we think that might work with the image of Goldthread. But yeah, mostly it's just the reporter. They hunt for the stories, and then like we each focus on like a year project, right? The series thing, and then that's it. We used to do live streams. I don't know if y'all like watch that shit, but
We don't.
You guys watch that shit.
I think the season 1 ended.
yeah.
What's your favorite thing about being behind the scenes then?
Ooh,
Not being on camera.
yeah, facts. Super facts. Look at us, man. We're so natural right now. Fucking look at the camera and shit. Not blushing. I'm not shaking. You know what I'm saying? Obviously.
Natural on cam.
Nah, but yeah, probably just to be able to observe what motherfuckers are doing in front of the camera, right? Cause they do like weird little shit. They'd be like, oh yeah, off camera, and then go fucking pick their nose or whatever. Nah, I'm exaggerating. They
But
don't really
who
do that.
birthed the platform? Like, did Goldthread come across before you guys, came over, or you guys came together and came across with Goldthread?
Goldthread was there when
Okay.
I first joined it, which
Okay.
is March 2018. And then we launched in June, so it was there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's pretty early then.
Yeah.
So I
pretty
saw some of your stories that you would be in the office until 5 a.m. sometimes. What's that? Why do you have to do that, and what's that like?
I think we were just editing some Instagram posts for ourselves.
Yeah. I mean that Goldthread
Wow.
used. The definition of snitching, bro. Come on, man.
No,
Man,
which is still
fucking
work,
snitching
you know?
on ourselves.
We
Yeah.
always share our work.
Goldthread used to use what we did on the Instagram, so it's sort of like kind of
Oh, it was Clock and Flap.
clock and flat.
Oh, okay.
We were editing the low maze, I think. Yeah. Because we really want to get it out there. Because we know Mart is editing something, so we were like, oh, we have to be quick.
Yeah. That's my first time like understanding like, damn, like today was the event, then that content better come out like the next fucking day. And then you kind of enraged with like motherfuckers and shit, trying to see who's the first one to pose out and punch out like the new shit. That's crazy.
Bad.
It's always a race to who puts it out first,
I mean,
right?
Yeah. Ever since then though, we don't stay as late as 5 a.m. But we'll come back to work like 12 a.m., 1 a.m. sometimes. We shot that Dope Boy or some events. Whatever that job needs us to be doing, right? And then we come back and we'll make some quick edits and stuff.
I mean, this guy's going to go back to office in a bit, right?
Yeah, I am. Hopefully it's not sleepover, but it's most likely a sleepover, you know what I'm saying? I got my bags, I got my toothbrush. That's just mad important, by the way. Sleepover at the office.
No,
man.
I totally feel you because okay, backstory, how I met Nick was we both used to work at a video production company called Stack, and like most Hong Kong people would know it.
Used to be so big, man.
Yeah,
Used to be so
so
big.
like basically we had 700K followers. It ended badly, but the thing is like while it lasted, it was really good. But that's how I got to know Nick, and like we were also kind of like overworked there. It wasn't that bad, like 5 a.m., but we would be in the office till like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Like literally, we would just be there
Especially
overnight.
for you guys. Because, like,
Yeah.
you're the content creator, I'm just a PA there. I'm just
Yeah,
like-
you were just a PA, but look at you now.
Yeah, man.
Look at you
damn,
now.
man.
You're like behind the camera and on
All because
camera,
of you
and you're
guys, man.
editing.
All because of you.
And you're editing. But basically, like, I think people like really underestimate the work of content creators sometimes because like content creators, you don't see them on cam, but they, from like idea pool, idea pitching, and like putting all that shit together and like putting it out, like they follow it from beginning to end. And I think that's definitely like what I wanted to talk about also a little bit today. Like, because you guys do that too now for Goldthread.
Yeah.
And like you guys put out really, really good stuff. And it's
Thank you.
like, what makes Goldthread different from all the other kind of similar digital content platforms?
What tough question, man.
Yeah. I think we are. I think like lucky for us is that like there's 2 department head, right? One for the video and one for the editorial, but they give us a lot of freedom of what we want to do with our piece. So like if I decide to edit in such a way, whatever, it could be fucking glitch or it could be static as hell. I can try to play around with the whole film aesthetic or anything. They don't
Yeah, we
really
have a lot of
stop you.
freedom,
Yeah,
so yeah.
we can do whatever the heck we want, and as long as like it helps to make the story interesting and stuff. So instead of like, let's say maybe other publishing platform, they kind of have this unique like, I'm not gonna name drop, but you know there's platform who like fucking, can I name drop? Because
Yeah, you can
it's easier to
name drop.
reference, right? Shit, I'm not talking shit. Like, you know that hype beast look? So they have that aesthetic, right? And I think Goldthread used to find an aesthetic, and then they eventually finding out that like, you know, embracing every videographer's own aesthetic is an aesthetic. So it's kind of nice.
Embracing a videographer's aesthetic is an aesthetic.
Damn bars.
Bars!
Fuck that. Yeah, check it.
Crazy.
Hot box, eh?
But kudos to this motherfucker. I actually didn't even know how to edit videos when I first joined Goldthread. Motherfucker taught me half my fucking shit I know. So
It's funny how I met this guy, man. Like, we're just like at a venue.
yeah, we're at the thing.
Oh my god, what venue is
We're at a
this?
venue, which happens to be people taking photos of like nice people. And then me and my boy Mario, shout out to Mario.
Shout out Mario.
We met this guy, right? And when I first met him, I was like, why is this guy speaking in English, man? He's so intimidating. I don't even want to talk to him.
Yeah.
He's like, he kept on peeping in our camera. He's like, what are you guys doing? They're like holding the ladder for your previous boss.
Yeah.
And then we
I'm
end
the
up,
ladder boy.
Everybody got to start somewhere, you know.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
shit. I was a ladder
The
boy.
bottom of the ladder,
I'm not even
literally.
ashamed of it, man. It's a hard job. Imagine the fucking photographer you're working with, like fucking ladder collapse. He done. GG. Okay, you gotta go to the hospital with him. That's just fucking annoying as
That's
hell.
important.
Yeah, you gotta call 999 and be like, Malaysia.
Okay.
Yeah, and beat time. Fucking. Oh,
Humble
man.
beginning.
Yeah. Tough, man. Tough beginning. But yeah, and then that's where we
And
met.
then I was explaining everything to him. What is Goldthread? And then Mario was like, what is not Goldthread? So he gets both sides perspectives, and then he's like, all right, I'm gonna get out of here. Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sort of.
So nice.
It sounds super hard sell for Goldthread.
Yeah, super hard sell. He make it sound like, you know, I found you in the muddy pond. I'll fish you out of that shit.
No,
Make
man,
that
you were doing
bit, though. I
cool
was like,
stuff.
ooh.
You were doing cool stuff.
Nah, so it was nice. It was nice. But I'm happy.
I was really glad that I was in Stack actually, because it was such a phenomenon, right?
Yeah.
They were
was,
there, and then they fucking explode, and then one night it's gone.
I know.
It's crazy. You can't even YouTube the videos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Totally
the rest is
works.
history.
Yeah.
And seriously, it was so big. It was even bigger than Yapamo beforehand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, we were actually exceeding
Leading them,
Yapamo,
actually, yeah.
like by a lot.
Yeah.
So
And I really like the people there. Tim, really creative guy. And then I learned a lot from all the producers, Hawaii, Will, all of that.
oh, look at your shout out.
Because I was still in the UK studying when Stack, growing, and I think it was actually the first media that guide how to do street interviews. Like random people, just talk to them. And
Yeah, we hated that shit though, but we were pushed.
you
to
guys,
do-
like,
we
guide
were
through the
forced to
culture.
do
Yeah.
that.
It's
But
fun
we
to watch.
hate. Yeah, it's fun to
Yeah.
watch and it's good content, but we hated.
I
that
knew
shit.
it was so hard.
Yeah.
I knew it. It was so hard. But you guys like lead off the culture, and all the other medias kind of copy and rip off stuff, and that's how the phenomenon came in.
Some of us have like ventured into our own stuff, and then there's like a group of us that actually like went into like Stack 2.0, which is like Wizu.
Yeah, we said.
So they have like we're all still doing content ish, I guess. Yeah,
Core members are still there.
yeah.
I
Core
hope
members
the
still.
boss of Stanford, Stack was actually.
Oh, I don't want to. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. I won't even say the name. Anyway, next question. So, any specific stories or like confessions that you guys want to share? You guys have shared some with us, but feel free to share it
Oh
again.
man.
And Nick's confession is that the best part of his job is miking the girls.
Yeah,
up.
miking up the girls.
You know, you gotta say something that's entertaining, man. In fact, in real life, I don't even mic the girls up myself, you know? Professionally,
Yeah,
you have to
professionally
ask
so.
a girl to do that.
Wow,
So
it's a
everything-
confession of a confession.
Yeah,
So,
so
like the-
everything is a showbiz. This is the confession. This is the real confession. What about for you? What is the confession of you being a videographer?
Damn.
Yep. The general confessions.
Confessions. I remember throwing a couple like to you on like fucking on Instagram. When I think about it, I don't know, man. I think about confessions. I have to be doing something like damn secretly like not right or something. But nah, really, it's just like I may have again taken a fucking 70 fucking lens and shit. That's it. You know, really, shit.
It's mumble rap.
Oh, you mean you stole a lens?
Nah, I did not. Man. I did not. It could have been mine or something.
And dropped
you know
into
what
your
I'm saying?
bag
Shit.
or something.
just walked into your bag.
Maybe. No.
That happens, man.
That happens sometimes. I mean, they never call back and be like, hey, we're one lens short, so, why
Oh.
not? I could just be tripping. But that's like, funny shit. Confession-wise,
You didn't even ask for them, man. It just happened.
I don't know, man. I don't fucking...
Have you guys ever come across people that you're shooting that you like really didn't like? You're filming that you didn't really like.
You don't have to drop names, but like the way they act.
Yeah, I did. You know what's weird? For my series, I guess I get to meet a lot of like kids who are really active in the street culture scene, and then I remember this couple kids. It's mad funny because he was the one kid that told me like, hey, I've worked with like all these different artists for the music video and stuff, and I'm doing a story on him, right? And he'd be like, you know what I realized, man? The people who are mad popped off, who are up there in the game, whatever, they're super humble. But then the people who just started off, they always got that super cocky vibe, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm out there, man. Yeah, bitch, mic me the fuck up and shit like that. And then, but while he was telling me that story, I'm looking at my like, yo, man, like, you're not that pop off in like this whole fucking series either, but you've been the cockiest motherfucker I've fucking met. So in my head, I was like, this is fucking ironic that the fact that you say that. Then we'll go out for dinner and shit like that, right? And then like, I'll meet a couple of other artists and they're super nice. We have a nice conversation. But with him, I would just sit there and ask him a couple questions, and then like, we spent maybe like 2-3 days together. He have not asked me a single thing. It was always like, yo, man, check this out, man. I did this crazy, right? Shit. And I'm just like, yeah, cool. That was nice. Yeah, at least ask me, hey, yo, how's that duck? You know what I'm saying?
How's the duck?
Yeah.
How's
duck and
that
shit.
duck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. Like, it's really hard when you work with someone that's like super not humble, and they feel like, it feels like they think you want something from them. But
Exactly.
the fact is, this whole industry, it's a mutual beneficial thing, right? We're also giving them exposure. So
Learning process.
yeah, I got a fair share of like working with those kind of people.
Yeah, man. They don't fucking know, man. The industry here is so
They
small.
don't even know Hanley Chu is
Yeah,
shooting them.
Hanley fucking
Wow,
Chu.
y'all talking hella shit. I'm dialed down, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm nothing without
You know,
my
this guy
humbleness,
actually
you know what I'm
put,
saying?
like in SCMP, you have to put a development goal every year. He put,
What was it?
What's his
So-
goal?
one of his goals is be humble, like by the end of 2019 or something. How
Oh
the
my
fuck are you
God.
gonna measure
I got smoked, so I got that. I said I just thought I want to get it done, like, cause we
Yeah.
have to.
Okay.
You have to get that like fucking whatever year-end
Evaluation,
report, yeah,
whatever.
up
Okay.
there. And then my fucking our head fix. He just walks up. He walked up to me in the middle of the fucking day and just be like, "Yo, Hanley, I saw your evaluation. I didn't approve it because I don't know. Like, can you show me the scale that we can measure your humbleness?" And I just look at there, and then he was just sitting across me, right? I started cracking up, and I was like, "Damn, man, made me sound like a fucking piece of shit. You don't even have to fucking call me out in the middle of the day." And I was like, "Damn, man."
He made sure everybody.
Yeah, he made sure everybody knows. Shout out to him, though. He's
Oh
mad
my
chill.
God.
Yeah, it's all jokes, so it's just like funny, you know what I'm saying? Shit. I hope I was funny.
Okay, so maybe talk about some of the most memorable moments and the people that you guys work with throughout the past 2 years in Goldthread.
So I was shooting this documentary in Yunnan, China. It's a documentary about mushrooms, right? Because like Yunnan apparently is the province in China that has the most variation of mushrooms. So we flew over there. We found a fixer who owns a mushroom foraging factory, something like that. And then the night before, he was supposed to bring us up in the mountains to forage mushrooms. I went out drinking with him, and then he wouldn't let me go. He was like, "We have to drink more, right?" So I was like, "Okay." Like I thought this was like part of the process, right? So by 2 a.m., we were fuck drunk, and I really want to go. So I was like, "Look, I have to go." And he's like, "Let me drive you." And in my mind, I was like, okay, so calculating, the drive is like 30 seconds, the walk is like 5 minutes, so maybe I'll give it a chance. We walked out of the restaurant, got in the car. 5 seconds later, he crashed his car.
Oh my God.
And then he starts screaming and crying and apologizing in the car, and then it started raining, and then all of a sudden he's like, do you have cigarettes? And I was like, no, I don't have cigarettes. And he's like, okay, let me go grab some. And then he ran out of the car, and he tried to find cigarettes, but then the rain was too heavy, and then he ran back. He was like, fuck that. And then he keeps on apologizing. So the next day he didn't show up.
Oh, damn.
So
So
me
you guys
and-
were just really drunk, or did he, like, take some shrooms?
I think he was just really drunk.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, man. So the next day, me and the reporter, Clarissa, we lost a fixer, right? So we don't know where to forage mushrooms. So we just like randomly got a cab, and then we asked the driver, and we're like, do you know where we're gonna find mushrooms? And then he's like, yeah, I'll bring you guys. And then we just stopped by the highway, and then we start hiking. And he was just like standing there and be like, yeah, mushrooms are there, go look. And then we're just like looking for mushrooms. Good that we
Damn.
found one. That's the only shot that we got, but that's all we need.
Oh.
We're just sliding that. That's the mushroom story we
Mushroom
did in
story.
Goldthread.
It's,
You can watch that.
10 minutes documentary. It's
pretty good.
Swipe
It's
up.
crazy how that
Link
shit
here.
swipe up.
Swipe up.
It's
Go
crazy
in.
how the
Yeah.
fucking like sometimes when shit goes down like that, you'd be like, damn man, the fucking world finna burn, and then it still kind of works out the way that it should
Yeah.
be, and then we still come up with like that video or whatever good up that like fucking I don't know, always turn out great. It's weird. I think for mine is not about even like story making, man. I was still so before Goldthread, like that gig that I met them. I was working for this photographer, right? And he was in I think it was in Shanghai back then. Like we would travel to China quite a lot because he would kind of like he would balance his like photographer life and kind of like he was also just directing some like fucking movies that's just like in China local production. And he got to do this, and I always want to get into the film industry, so I was super excited, right? So I got this like fucking bad stomach and shit. Like when you get nervous, you just gotta take a fucking shit. And I got there to the fucking film set, and I'm just like fucking assistant out here carrying his shit, and he was like, "Yo, man, Hanley, I left my cigar in my hotel. Come grab me that. If I don't, he's super into like he needs to have one cigar before he start the production. So the whole thing would stop until he had that. And so they just waited for me, right? And then it was 8 a.m. in fucking Shanghai, so it was traffic jam as fuck. I got there in like fucking 45 minutes, got to his hotel room, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take a shit. And so I was like, I took a shit in his bathroom, and the fucking bathroom clogged.
Oh
so I was,
my God.
So I was holding the cigar, I was like, do I go give him a cigar and let this shit just like chill here? And I just, you know, tell my boss, like, hey, yo, by the way, fun fact, slide in there, clock your bathroom. I had to take a shit. And I was like, nah, I gotta get this done first. So I just pretend I get like traffic jam, whatever, right? So I was like, I had my cigar, put it in the back, and I go down to the fucking lobby and be like, yo, bathroom's clogged, help me fix this. They brain motherfuckers fix it. 2 hours later, I got to the film set. Everybody's just waiting there. It's like, who the fuck is this kid that hold up the whole fucking production for 2 hours and shit? And I got in the cigar, was like, the first thing I said was like, damn, man, Shanghai, right? Crazy traffic shit. And then the day goes on. Crazy. I don't think he knows that I clock his bathroom till now. But if he ever watches it,
Damn.
I'm sorry, man.
If you could work with anyone, dead or alive, who would you work for? Who would you work with? Like dream clients? Or dream talent, dream
Yeah, dream
subject?
talent.
Yeah.
Dead or alive? Ooh.
Whoa.
Dead or alive is a good ass bargain. Because you should be picking the dead, motherfucker. They don't fucking come back and shit.
Like Michael Jackson.
Thought you were gonna say Tupac.
Tupac?
Yeah.
Oh my god, he wants to. Nah, I'm talking shit.
Okay.
I love Tupac. Damn.
Same.
But I might not. I just feel like, what, his prime stage is with fucking Suge. Suge would fucking kill me. The
That's
first
true.
thing is, you know, I walk in and be like, hey, yo, what up? Look
Who
at this
the
Asian
fuck is-
motherfucker.
yeah.
Just fucking throw him to the dogs, shit. But nah, I don't know.
I mean, my pick would be Bruce Lee, man. Like, imagine being on a camera crew for him in Hollywood.
Yeah, that would be pretty dope.
But imagine he's actually like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, though.
No, fuck that, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
No way he's gonna lose a fight.
Fuck that. Yeah. Damn, that's how we idealize this
Yeah.
this dude. Wow, I don't know. I really want to work with David Fincher.
Ooh.
That would be cool. Hire me, you know what I'm saying? I'll kill your shots. DP out here. Man. And no offense to whoever DP you're using. Forgot the name.
So your most favorite movie from David Fincher?
Probably Seven, man. Seven was like the first thing that I saw, and I was like, damn, movie is cool. What's in the box? Y'all remember that? What's in the fucking box? Damn, love that scene. That shit was crazy.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
And then Morgan
That was
Freeman
crazy.
like, yo, you don't have to look, man.
I love that movie. Shit, that was crazy.
Okay, so speaking of movies and shows, anything that you guys are binge watching at the moment?
Oh shit.
Mindhunter.
Oh, I fucking love Mindhunter.
Shit, you watch this?
So good, so good.
dude.
Ever since like season 1 came out, I was on it
Crazy.
already.
I just finished season 2.
So
Now you gotta
good.
hop on that, man.
I will, man. No, I'm kind of slow with my shit.
All the framing and shit, man, and the story.
Yes.
Holy shit. I can get so nerdy into this, but you know, it's crazy.
I love it, the
Got me thinking
typography
about
and
that fucking
everything.
Black Mirror story.
Which one?
Which one?
Oh yeah. that is not. It's not good to share. But I don't know. I'm really slow at my Netflix game, so I just finished Stranger Things.
Wow.
Wow.
I know. I took my time with it.
There was a
He was
previous
like,
decade.
yeah, man, fucking, you back in 2018, man, shit. Nah, man, I'm like, I just finished it, and then fucking, I watched one episode of Top Boy. I haven't really like, yeah. It's pretty cool.
Oh, I heard good stuff about Top Boy. Top
The
Boy.
pace is a little slow, though.
Oh, I just finished The Spy. So good. So good.
It's actually a serious one, right?
It
Like,
is serious.
Sasha is not
Yeah,
trying to,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
drop his
Sasha-
pants in the middle of the fucking show, some shit. 'Cause
It's
I was
not
like,
some dictatorship, man. But,
because I
but-
saw the trailer, I was like,
but it's so good.
Oh,
That
was
was
it
really
the
yeah.
dude?
That we were just talking
Borat?
about his mate in the who was
Yeah, it's
a married
basically
boy.
Borat.
Dude, but it's a
Yeah.
serious thing.
Yeah,
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 he's
oh, yeah,
like
I saw
taking
the
on a
trailer.
serious role. Nothing else?
It's weird. It's like you're watching Michael Scott. What's the actor's name? Whenever he
Oh my God.
acts in a serious movie, you feel like he's always in The Office. You guys watch The Office?
Okay, I never got into The Office, but I know I never
That's
got
the
into
best
The Office. UK or US?
US is way funnier.
US.
I mean, UK is cool too, but I feel like I like watched 2 episodes on season 1 and I'm fucking done. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta hop on with that. I gotta hop on with the Michael Scott squad. But I don't know. I also been like, I'm rewatching Rick and Morty just because season 4 is coming out and I'm mad hype about that shit.
Get Swifty.
Yeah, shit. Yo,
Rick and Morty's good.
That's like our go-to show when we go on a run in the gym.
it
It's
kills
so
time like that. It literally
So
kills
good.
time like that.
Like we will like 3, 2, 1 and press play at the same time,
Yeah.
and then we start running.
Oh, that's really sweet. That's romantic.
I know, right?
You guys.
No homo, man.
How much time do you
oh,
guys-
damn, that was so
Fucked it up.
awkward. Damn, let's decide.
Handshake.
Okay, handshake. Damn,
Oh my
there's nothing special about that fucking handshake. And it took us like 4 seconds, man. Damn. Should do a timer like right here.
How
Shit like
did
that.
you guys How did you guys get into filmmaking?
I picked up a camera when I was in school. You know, the typical stories.
Wow, that's very. Damn, that was so aspiring.
You weren't saying anything, man.
It's like another fucking sunny ass day. Damn, camera! Okay, and there goes fucking Nick Cole.
Alright, please tell us your
I'm
story.
talking shit now.
Please tell us
I
your
know.
Tell us
I'm
your-
talking
yeah.
shit. I'm talking shit. I have nothing aspiring to say too. I probably just fucking picked up my camera either. Shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's really like the way to go though, no? Fucking like you kind of just like got curious with what it's like to be working with the camera and shit. So you kind of fucked around, start with stills, and you'd be like, oh man, fuck it. It's easier with movie, guys. Press this one fucking button and it just continues to roll. And they do some mini like passion project shit. I bet every motherfucking videographer did their, I don't know, you know? Because a sex tape is a fucking passion project. Don't even front with me right now, motherfucker. You'd be like, you know, if you're a videographer, you serious with your sex tape too? I got a tripod once with my shit. Damn, I set that shit up. Damn. Am I snitching right now?
Am I gonna
snitching
see this
real
on
hard.
Pornhub?
Nah.
I don't want to see.
You
Nah,
get
man.
look go to Pornhub
For
for like
membership only.
reference.
Yeah.
Pornhub
y'all-
Pro.
Type in Hanley
Is that
Chu.
is it Pornhub Premium or Pornhub Pro? Cause I don't know.
I just saw.
Yeah, look at you pretending not to know.
Yeah. Yeah, what's a great porn site?
I just saw a
Ain't no
meme
punch.
today that says, "There's a T-shirt that's print Pain Hub." That's pretty funny. Pain Hub, and then the dude's like, sad, you know. Anyway,
Yo, man, I
Wow.
don't know what am I gonna do with my life if you didn't share that story, bro.
it was really funny, man. I cracked up. I cracked up on the bus this morning, man.
Goddamn, man.
Pain Hub.
Yeah, man. Got,
Nick's
got
going
the joke,
through some shit right now.
Paint Hub, man. You know, man. Shout out to Paint Hub.
Can I add one more question?
Yeah.
Name us your top 3 movies.
Oh man,
Well,
top
that's a really
3.
good question. Definitely in my top 3 also is Reservoir Dogs.
Damn, that's classic.
Quentin Tarantino. That was so fucking
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, Tarantino.
Classic. And they got that like fucking all suit out motherfucking poster.
And did you know the budget was really low for the movie?
Oh, you can definitely see it.
Yeah, he pulled it off. Crazy.
But we don't know.
When was it? Which year? I forgot.
Oh,
It was
damn, I don't
way
even know.
back, 90
90.
something. 1991, I think.
91.
Yeah. Wolf of Wall Street, anyone?
It was
was-
the Ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio
Yes, my favorite
and
guy.
Margot Robbie.
Right. She's 5.
She's short though.
Yeah, really?
Really?
She's like 5'2", right?
Oh, you have a chance.
Oh shit! Fact check. You're not even that. You're.
I fuck with myself since 5'2", you know what I'm saying? Shit, what am I gonna do, man? I can't even do 5'3". Nah.
So your top 3, like,
Wolf of Wall Street will be one of them. I'm still thinking.
okay, no problem.
What about yours?
Alright, top 3 maybe. Well, definitely. There's 2 definitely. In the Mood for Love, 7. The third one, it's either Days of Being Wild or Memento.
Oh, when I watched Memento, I was high as shit.
Yeah,
and
me
then
too.
I didn't understand a thing.
Same.
It was
Same.
Right?
I thought that just blew my fucking. But it's one of those. Oh, actually, Old Boy is up in there too.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Because
The
Old Boy
Korean
and
version.
Memento, yeah. Yo, Spike Lee, love you, but you fucked it up, man. Shit, your version was just like, what the fuck, bro? Damn. But yeah, because it's one of those movies that like, see, that's what I hate about people spoiling fucking movies. Those movies, you only get the experience once. If you fucking someone spoiled the ending for you, you will never get that fucking
Experience.
God damn, I get so mad when motherfuckers be doing that shit. So yeah, no spoilers in here. Y'all can continue to watch this, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
In Konvostate, each of our guests have to take part in this thing called the In My Peelings challenge. And this is what the oranges are for. So you guys have to peel the orange as fast as you can. And I'm gonna time you guys because there's gonna be like some sort of championship, whatever, finals.
I'm nervous.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh shit, I just squeeze it in on the 3.
What?
What are you doing? You're like,
Doing?
you're,
What? Nah, I mean, I don't peel orange for fucking living, motherfucker. I peel it as I want to eat it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, so I'm
you
just
guys
like,
are gonna
fuck.
eat it. You
Oh shit. Are we actually gonna?
ruining our backdrop.
Oh shit, oh shit.
Come on, come on. Yo, you gotta do this fast.
Oh shit.
Come on, right?
Done?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait.
Wow.
You also you can close, eh?
Dude, you gotta enjoy.
Hey, Hanley
man.
got 34 seconds.
Dude, I killed your backdrop though, but it's orange on orange, so it might work. I can, yo, I know how to fix this.
What's my time?
I'll put water
49
on it.
seconds.
34.
New record.
Wow, you guys. Wow, though. Look at that. You just like stuck it.
I
This
just
like
like-
clockwork orange.
Nah, man, you know what I'm saying?
Do you
There's
know
a
how to
little
serve
scar.
an orange to people though?
Hell yeah.
Okay, so
mean,
guys, feel free to eat the orange while we ask you the last few questions. Like if there's anything you can tell to people who are on camera, what would it be?
It sounds like cliche ass statement. I would like to say be yourself, but if you're a motherfucker, then don't be yourself.
Listen to the one directing. Sounds like bullshit, but I mean, that's
You know
so
that's
true.
funny that you be saying this shit? Because recently some shit happened,
What happened?
and the person with the camera didn't direct shit. What?
What did I say? I was like, dude, I can't edit this, man. He was talking so much shit in front of camera, and then the video was out. We got so much hate comments. In our latest video, Lychee
But how about advice for people who want to do what you guys are doing?
Especially, you know, the now the digital marketing industry, the filming industry getting bigger and bigger in Hong Kong. And advices to the young generation.
Honestly, man, for me, like I don't have like too much experience, but
Okay.
so far what I've learned is all you gotta do, man, is shoot whatever that makes you happy, man. Just don't chase after clouds, cause like that shit's not gonna last. Like if you shoot a project, like for my favorite thing is shooting documentaries of like old aunties or uncles in outside of the city.
Okay.
And like the fact that I get to fly over there and be there with them and just shoot them doing things, it's like super chill, you know? What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm learning so much, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Damn. No, shit.
So yeah, tell us your advice, man.
Dude, I'm far from giving any motherfuckers advice, bro. Shit.
You're famous now, though.
Shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Come on, Hanley. What would you say to like, let's say a 16-year-old who like tells you like, oh, Hanley, I want to be doing what you're doing?
I just feel like, to be honest, man, if you really like doing video and photography and all that shit, you know deep down, like you just want to be doing this shit. And as long as you stick with it, man, whatever clout or not, like you're gonna do just fine. Just do whatever you need to. But there are some people who want to be photographer and videographer because they just, you know, I don't know, for whatever reason, they don't really like it. And you're the only motherfucker that can tell. But yeah, but you know, but you just wouldn't last, man.
So to wrap this up, any shout outs you guys want to give?
Mario.
Yo, what up, Mario?
And Goldthread. Subscribe to Goldthread.
Shout out to Mark, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Mark
shout out
with
to
all the hard
Mark, man.
work.
Damn, man, always out here at the pit trying to get the best spot, kicking me out. You know what I'm saying? Who's out here?
We're just like always following his footsteps.
Life
Let's
mentor.
go over there. Let's go over there.
It's kind of funny though, you know what I'm saying? Like it would be like Goldthread be covering like a dope boy concert and shit, and we out here with Knowstate, and it's just 4 of us in the fucking pit, just kind of like camera just swaying. You know?
Hey, that was actually fun. We did that for Doughboy's show, right? Yeah, the 4 of us just like taking turns.
Yeah.
To be fair, we were very, very, very like respectful of our space, right?
Nah, yeah, definitely. These are like the nicest motherfucker out there. And then Nick obviously like cut through as fuck, you know, shove in and all that fucking elbow and shit, taking L's. Damn, man, chill the fuck out sometimes, bro.
Thanks, man.
I'm talking a lot of shit. I'm gonna have too much
Advice.
sugar today, man. I had
No,
2
man,
cups
he's
of
giving me
coffee.
advice. I don't have advice to give him.
Fuck out of here, damn. But thanks for having us, man, to be honest, shit.
Yeah.
It's cool. Learning a lot from y'all.
Yeah. Wow.
Humble, you know what I'm saying? God bless.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up. So stay tuned for episode 3 of Konvostate. Thank you.
Yeah.